Hi, I'm Carly, and this is why I feel that I was blacklisted in Marquette County, Michigan. There came a point in time where our daughter Kayla came over and she began to just get a bunch of stuff off her chest. She was going through a really rough time. And the more she started to talk, the more concerned I became. At which point I chose to record the conversation that we were having on that particular day. What Kayla chose to disclose to me and the other family member that happened to be there that day is that she was having an alleged, I'm going to say alleged affair with a local attorney. That same local attorney happened to represent Kayla as a minor and, to my understanding, as an adult in various cases. The case that drew particular interest to me was the fact that this same attorney represented Kayla as a minor against me in a custody case. And the more Kayla disclosed to us, the more concerned I became over the information that she was sharing. The information she was sharing was just too many facts, too many things. And I recorded the conversation and I shared that part of the conversation anyway. I sent a snippet of it to our local prosecutor's office. And I also called the same attorney that Kayla was allegedly having an affair with. I called and left a voicemail on his answering machine at his place of business. And from there, in that moment, I feel as though I became blacklisted in Marquette County, Michigan. I have been unable to obtain good, if any, legal counsel at all. It's been horrible. And I believe had I not been blacklisted in Marquette County, that the outcome of the custody case regarding our granddaughter Teigen would have been a whole lot different. I'm almost about 99.9% certain, willing to bet my life, that had we had good legal representation, we wouldn't be here right now. We just wouldn't. When I talk about being blacklisted, I'm talking about not just with the prosecutor's office, with this particular attorney. I reached out to the Women's Center. I reached out to social services. I reached out to the police department. And it seems as though the moment they find out who I am, I'm ghosted. I think the one with the Women's Center is the one that hurt me the most. I feel like they had been helping me and that they were guiding me until they found out who I was. And then they wouldn't help me anymore. Much like the prosecutor's office, the local police department, this particular attorney who had the alleged affair with our daughter Kayla before she passed. I need somebody to help us. We need an attorney. I'm going to go deeper, further, as I'm able. Making these videos is really hard. It just is. I live such a beautiful life with my husband, Jimmy. In fact, this week, we are celebrating 27 years of marriage, and I'm super excited. He's just a blessing in my life. He's just an amazing husband, the most attentive, loving husband. Anyway, but this video is not about Jimmy or my technical skills. This is seriously, we were blacklisted. I was blacklisted, am blacklisted in Marquette County, Michigan, and I need your help. Had we had good legal representation, I'm certain the custody of our granddaughter Teigen would have had a whole different outcome. Had somebody helped us prior to Kayla's passing, I'm certain we would have had a whole different outcome. I'm not just a grieving mom. I'm not. Am I grieving? Absolutely. I will always, always grieve the loss of my daughter, especially as I begin to disclose the circumstances behind her passing. I'm going to always grieve my daughter. But I want justice for Kayla. I think Kayla gets a bad rap. I really do. And I think that Dennis, the court system, the justice system, all of you, it's time to own it. It's time to just come clean. Teigen and Kayla's other children are innocent victims. And it feels as though we are being persecuted for a message that I shared with the prosecutor's office. And again, the voicemail, it was a pretty intense voicemail that I had left on this attorney's answering machine. So anyway, we need your help. We need an attorney. I want justice. In the next video, I hope that I will be brave enough to talk more about Kayla's passing, what I have come to learn about the final days of Kayla's passing. Then I know for certain we need a lawyer.